back in 2024, this is long before Trump had won. By the way, you had predicted he was going to win. And this is long before you were the Treasury Secretary. You wrote an investor letter while running Keybridge. And you wrote the following. One of your differentiated views that we have is that Trump will pursue a weak dollar policy rather than implementing tariffs. Tariffs are inflationary, you said, and would strengthen the dollar, hardly a good starting point for a U.S. industrial renaissance. And I read that and I thought to myself, help us just understand your own thinking on this issue.
Well, I think a big part of my investment career, and to the extent I was successful, was being able to evolve my thinking. And I believe that what we've seen, and I have to say that President Trump has been right on this. He told me early on, he said, Scott, the United States is like a department store. Everyone wants to shop here, and only the United States can do what we're about to do.
Given where you were 2 years ago and where you are now on this issue, would you say, I got it wrong, I missed something?
I've had an open mind, and that I've evolved on this, and that the president's been right. And the president has I've said it publicly, the president has a much higher risk appetite than I do. And my evolution went to, well, I think we should do smaller incremental tariffs. And the president went in with a maximalist position, and that is actually what gave us the leverage in the negotiations by saying, okay, you've got a 35% tariff. When Japan agrees to a 15% tariff, it's domo arigato.